Alright. So I didn't understand the whole Sith code. I knew the answers, but to be honest, it doesn't hurt us any not knowing the whole thing. We could also rat out Euthora, however you say her name. But I'm not going to do that. Karth, get out of the way. Just because that's a little bit too easy to do. Okay, they just start fighting. That's cool. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. But we got some exploring to do. Because like you said, the valley, or the... What is this called? The Valley of the Sith? Valley of Dark Lords. There's some stuff here.
Down you go. How'd you like that?
Jolie. I'll give you 1 more health. More of that, and since you can use it,
Sure.
because there's one tomb that I want to go into right now. But I think we're going to knock out 2 of them. If I'm not mistaken. Nope, not this one. Well. No, it's not that one. Can't go in that far one down there. That one I'm heading towards. We can't go to that one, because that's the final test. This one. Who's got the best computer skill? Do I have anything that will boost the computer skill? No. Okay. I guess we just won't activate it. We'll just fight what we need to. And they're Tucatas. They're resistant to force, I think. Oh, there we go. Yes, they're resistant to the force. So they're a lot more difficult to kill if you don't have a good fighting party. But these guys, on the other hand, I don't see why they wouldn't put something a little better in here.
You asked for this. How'd you like that?
Because these guys are extremely weak.
You asked for this.
Like, they're just super weak. They just take time. They don't do a whole lot of damage. Let's do this. Ow. Chuck one of these things down there. reason I saved Korriban for last is because it is probably the toughest planet to do.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome. Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home. Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol.
I thought his name was Mikhail.
Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Ern. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me. No? Blast it. What have they been teaching you children in that academy these days? Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him, didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for. Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote. What's a little mental instability between tutor and pupil? What's important is that I'm here to better the Sith as a whole. It's a big job. Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough? Well then, any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
We can both survive. Attack him together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
Kill him.
Correct! He was a fool to let down his guard. You will not make the same mistake, and the Sith as a whole benefit. You see, Miko, it's not so difficult. Time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do? And pass up the opportunity to gain? What kind of Sith are you going to be if you don't grab fate by the nose hairs? No. That is bad form. At any rate, here is your punishment. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself? You gained an advantage and you share it freely? Let them rip the secret from my dead hands, I say. I mean, share it? Are you mad? Well, you did ask for this. It's for your own good. Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance? You're not trying to make me angry, are you? That would be pointless posturing on your part. Is this so hard? Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
Strike.
Fool. It's a trick question. I'll enjoy this one. Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. I'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
Jolie, can you... What the hell are y'all doing down there?
Ready.
Alright, we have to cheese a little bit. Because Jolie's not close enough to heal me. So yeah, you could just answer all the questions correct, and the last one...
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die. Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't... if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. I don't know. I don't think that's for me. I don't think the Sith are really either. I'll have to see. Well, you can have those writings he mentioned. I won't fight you for them. Master Yuthar will be very pleased if you give them to him, you know. I'll head back to the academy. I need some rest.
Yeah, so... You could just answer all the questions correct, and Mikkel will die. If you answer too many of them wrong, which I think if I had answered all of them wrong on purpose, I would have died. Like, I think there's only 4 questions if you get them all right, because he dies at 4 or 3, I'm not sure. Alright, now to the next one, which will be super quick. Yes, I deleted those saves, because I think that's what was causing my game to crash. There was too much save data. Oh lord.
Intruders detected. Excessive audio input must be kept from the map. Initiate attack sequence.
And yes, this whole tomb is nothing but fighting all the way to the end. And the enemies get progressively harder. I'll let Jolie clean up what's behind me. Oh, he's already here.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
Time to rumble.
So I'm assuming you can't use force powers on these guys, because it won't... There it is.
How'd you like that?
Yes?
And that was real quick. Now apparently you can sneak through here. Like if you go in alone and you kill the first group of them.
Yeah?
That gear we just got, I believe it is only usable by dark side people. So we need to give it... No, what the... There it is. Yeah, it's restricted to the dark side, so I can't use it.
Need?
What?
And you need?
So we'll go and turn in what we got. Where is the... There it is. So if you noticed, I picked up Mission. I brought her in. Because I think I need her skill in security to open this door.
What? Gotcha. Simple.
Yep.
Gotcha. Simple.
You
Yes?
need?
The Sith mask. This is gross looking. Whatever, we'll wear it. Immunity to mind affecting. But we'll turn this stuff in that we've just done, and I'll end this one here.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others. Then finish the code. Peace is a...
Okay, so I can do
Through
this
passion.
again.
Through strength.
I gain power.
Through
Through
power,
power, I
I-
gain victory. Through victory, my
victory,
chains are broken.
The Force shall... Yes. Go. Tell me then, true or false? It is... Well done. Go now. You have done well, but you have not... Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings or similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me. Oh, let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. Go now. You have done well. Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare. You have gained considerable prestige.
Alright, so next time we're going to go back to the valley, do the other tomb, and the cave that we passed. And then we'll come back and explore the rest of it. Finish Karth's thing. and then turn everything in. So I will see y'all in the next part.